Welcome back to the fight for my life, and don't mind me, I'm just having a typical Sunday day in my PJs. They're minion PJs with the pocket, and you open it, and there's a tongue sticking out, and it's also a pretty deep pocket. So, I just wanted to point out, this is a pretty informal kind of video. It's going to be a product review of some different fidget toys I was able to pick up at a local fair. There's so many different fidget toys out there that somebody could use, and there's a lot more that I'm planning on buying in the future. But for now, I found the ones that were most accessible to me, and I bought them. So now I'm going to review them to tell you which ones I like the best, which ones work the best for me. And it was a while I went to the fair a while ago, but I never had the time to make the video. The first toy I'm going to show you is this little, it's like a tube, and you can expand it out. This one is one of the more louder ones. I'm trying to expand it to its full size. It's pretty long. It's, okay, I need to get video awareness. It's pretty long when it's fully strung out. So you can just keep expanding it and pushing it down. This one wouldn't work in a school or something because of how loud it is. But it's good for just at home use or maybe out in public. And you can connect it. You can buy multiples of these and connect them together to make necklaces or bracelets. See, I just made a little bracelet. So it's portable that way. I like this one. I'm going to do my ratings out of a 10-point system. I'm going to rate this, I'm going to say 7. 7, not fully 10 because it's not quiet, so it wouldn't be practical for like a classroom or stuff, like if you're in a library or something, but it's definitely fun for me to play with, and it is portable, like wearable, and it does help with releasing anxiety. It does what it's supposed to do there. So maybe I'd even rate it an 8, because the only thing wrong with it is that it's not that quiet. And it's pretty cheap. It was only like $3.99. But I'm sure you can get a deal on getting multiples. So there's that. The next toy I'm gonna, don't mind that. Something just fell, but it's nothing important. The next toy that I have is, these were really popular a couple years ago. Everybody and their brother had one. And there's different forms, different versions. I want to get some of the cooler versions. But, it's a fidget spinner. This one a lot of kids are having in the classrooms, and it worked for a while, but then the problem was everyone started bringing them to school, and we're getting distracted by them. So I think teachers banned these. I don't go to school anymore, but I could definitely still bring it to my college class. It's not totally quiet because it makes a spinning sound, so that might be a little hindrance, but it's fun to spin around. The problem is a lot of mine, like, I spin them so hard that they're kind of cheaply made, the ones that I get, and they break. So I've had a lot of them that are broke on me. This one I like the color pattern. You see, it's it reminds me of the show Ren and Stimpy, kind of, or like what a skateboarder's underneath their skateboard would look like. It's just cool, and it'd make a great hoodie design too. But I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. Not 10 because, like, it was banned in schools, and It's not fully quiet when it spins, but it definitely distracts me. It's not so much fidgeting, but it does distract me from my stress and anxiety that I'm feeling. And I like the motion of it spinning around. So I'm going to rate that a 9 out of 10. And the next thing I have, this came out around the same time. I think it was a little bit after. It's the Fidget Cube. The Fidget Cube is different than the fidget spinner because it has a whole bunch of different actions that you can do. Like, it has this joystick thing. Oh, I need to get better used to, like, camera positioning. So it has the joystick, then it has the light, like this little light switch you can click. On this side, I think you're just supposed to feel this if you're getting stressed out. So it has the potential to be quiet. I like these buttons. You can press them, and some of them make noise. Some of them are quiet. I wish all of them made noise. Then this, it has a little ball roller. And then these little, it's hard to see, these little black roller things. It has this, it's like you turn this little thing. And I think that's all the sides. Yeah, that's all the sides. So, this, I think I might rate a 10 out of 10 because it has so many different modes that you can choose a quiet one. It has all these different options for like if you do different types of fidgeting, you have a choice of what's going to calm you down the most in any given moment. And I like my colors, red and black. They come in different types of colors, as do the fidget spinners, and well, the tubes too. This one, the fidget spinner was, I think I only paid $3 for it because I got it at a fair. But there's different prices and different designs. And this one, there's really only the same design, but they have different shaped versions. Like I think there's a hexagon or something. But they have different colors, and I think this was like, it might have been $7.99, but it's good quality for that price. And the next thing I have is, okay, so tell me if, in the comments, tell me if you ever as a kid played with the bubble wrap that came in the little packages back before we got the big air rectangle package protectors. And tell me if you ever had fun just popping those little bubbles. But then the problem would be you'd run out of the bubbles because they'd be all popped. But then, just within these past few years, somebody made something like this. It's these bubbles you can always pop. On this side, they don't make too much noise, but you can pop them like this, and then turn them over, and then they make audible popping noises. And they have them in different shapes. I bought a unicorn because it matches the aesthetic I've been trying to develop over the years. They have different ones. They had a bunch at the fair. They had giant ones for $20, and I got this one for $10. You can buy them online for usually around $5 to $8. They had Among Us ones. They had just little 4 square ones. They had all these different shapes, and I got this unicorn one, and it's a rainbow one. They have different colors too. They have some that are just solid colors, but I kind of like all the colors, and I didn't want to have to choose one. So I got this rainbow one. I think you can even home make these yourself if you get the stuff. That I'm going to rate a, since it has the potential to be quiet, there's different sizes and styles. That I'm also, I think, going to rate 10 out of 10. The only issue is I have is that I wish they made loud pops on either side, not just on one side. Although you might not want to bring that to a school, so maybe 9 out of 10, because you're definitely going to distract people with that. Everyone around you will probably be jealous and also want to make different sounds too, or want to have their own. So, yeah. And the next thing I got, it's the last thing, and it's not exactly a fidget toy. Wasn't designed for that, but I found it helpful for me to fidget with, and it's also very quiet, so I'm going to use it for that purpose. And it's you've probably seen these everywhere online. I see a lot of like options for them on Etsy. It's this little octopus. On this side, the red side, he's mad, but then you pop it out, and then on the pink side, he's super happy. They have different colors with this as well. I maybe want to get some more, but I found this one at the fair for $10 also, and it's totally quiet. You probably couldn't bring it to school because it's a stuffed animal. Maybe like if you have a kindergartner or something, they could bring it to school. But see, I might be able to get away with bringing it to college, and oh, it just it's very cool. So I'm actually gonna rate that a 9 out of 10 too. Um, while it is quiet and you'd be able to bring it around with you, there's something more satisfying about the other fidget toys. I mean, that wasn't really designed to be a fidget toy, but I think I like the hardness of the other fidget stuff. Though that would be very calming and soothing if I'm having a meltdown or something. So for that purposes, it's good. Just not really for the purpose of fidgeting. It's not totally there, which it's not supposed to be. So that's just a little extra piece of um, icing on the cake. So maybe 9 out of 10 there. So that's it for my products that I bought and reviewed. So as I said, there's a lot more out there in the market, and I will probably order more at some point, but there's other videos I want to do product reviews for on my other channel, so I'm probably not gonna buy any more fidget toys for a while. Just wanted to make this video real quick. It's been a while since I've made any, not a while, it's not been as long as some of my other hiatuses have been. I was just on vacation for a week, and I need to make a video on that. I'm going to get all into that next week, but also starting the editorial schedule that I made for my YouTube videos and for my blog. But I also have, it's my stuff, so I have room to play around with different ideas and different concepts of stuff I want to make into videos and blog posts. So be looking out for the next video. This one is going to be going up on Monday. That's totally the truth, and I'll be working on the other content as well. So enjoy, and I hope you have a happy rest of your summer.